Hello, Cobrats, and welcome back to Sonic Unleashed. I'm TryclydeTamer. It is time to do the Great Aqueduct level of Spagonia. It's third nighttime stage. They're all pretty fun, and I never really praised the music too much. I do like the nighttime songs of things, especially with how jazzy and fun it sounds. We're seeing this item capsule right here on the Great Aqueduct, but it's going to take a few minutes to get to it, so let's keep it in the back burner of our mind and come back to it in a few minutes when we are more able to. I like how big this place is and how it overlooks the Italian-style landscape of, kind of based off Siena here in Spagonia. I'm trying to remember the names of things. I actually had a quick failed take. I thought it would be proven by me having 0 lives, but that's not the case because I restarted the stage so I could restart the episode and have things be a little bit more convenient. But yeah, there's only 3 items to get, and we got that first one there that I never even bother really mentioning. Dang, I'm not stringing my words together too greatly. The only thing I'm stringing together is my attacks. Noticing how my Command and Slam attack kind of has a yellow hue to it sometimes, because I upgraded some stuff that I never really mentioned. I might have mentioned it last time though, but it upgraded off screen at one point before the last episode, so I can do greater things with the things I am occupying my life with. Don't know what I'm saying. My controls are being a little bit weird, maybe because my Wii remote is slightly running dead and I'm not using as good of batteries. Actually, I'm using my better batteries than the other one. I should probably get more into loops and ditch these ones that I've had for years, even before I started doing LPs on this channel. I always remember like being good for 200 hours of charging, but it's not really seeming to be too true because it's still holding quite well after all this time. But they're probably deteriorating because one brand I use, they kind of go bad after like an hour. So I probably should get some more in loops because those do me quite well in my mouse and other things to use them in. I actually have one spare one laying around because I only need one for my mouse. Grab that one way back this way. Going on these very friendly dark bats. It's like the red ones are like Crobat and the blue ones are like Zubat and Golbat. They kind of have eyes, so more like Golbat. Seeing all these slightly evolved Pokemon or something. And I've already talked about Pokemon Sun and Moon with all these Sun and Moon medals that we're getting, but I haven't talked about Pokemon Go too much. Well, I don't really have too much to say because I don't really have the greatest access to it. My main phone is a Windows phone, and I have the iPhone 4S I can use to play apps on, like Miitomo and stuff. I'm falling. But, see where I respawn. Just kind of what was I saying before I so graciously fell to a quick death but respawned so graciously as well? Oh yeah, Pokemon Go. I have an iPhone 4S I could play stuff like it and Miitomo on, but it's not the greatest quality, and of course the servers always go a little bit awry, and I don't have cell data on the phone because, as I said, the Windows phone is my main one. Running along the top of this thing right here. So much for Rooftop Run. Top of the roof of the Great Aqueduct. I'm just loving the background. It's like the levels that we've been to before. Hold up, I don't want to go too far, even though it's only a couple more feet to get down this way to the item capsule that I've been so promisingly wanting to get. Dang, about 3:45 in. Probably could be going a little bit faster. Time's still ticking up after my falling. You don't get screwed out of an S rank when you fall, though. I was going to keep commentating over that, but it was a few seconds, so I cut it out. And I could continue along, but I still have to get the keys. Where's my stopping point? Okay, there's the pole that I grabbed on to get up here. So I'm just going to drop down and have my stop be right here. My train ends down this way. The Sonic train of fast speeds, but not as fast because it's a nighttime stage that we are doing. Item behind the pedestal there, and just fall down. Screw your orange poles. And we got some enemies to fight after we get key number 2. Let's just do my things. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting the one I forgot. I forgot about it in practice as well, but I was so busy talking about Vigima games. It's gonna disappear. Is there more to fight? Nope, we are done with the fighting. I mean, there's still more fights coming up. Sorry if I sound so jiggly, me shaking my Wii remote and nunchuck like it's doing. I was going to see if I can get it in sync. I would say I'd use it as synchronization for the video, but that's obviously not going to be true because no face cam and it'd be hard to listen for the swaying of the wind or whatever. Alright, back up this way, and then we're going to go to the left, and then we're going to pop down this way, and go Rolf right here. Go Rolf, because I'm a werehog dog thing. A werewolf hedgehog. Such a weird concept. Makes all the teenagers go absolutely crazy. That's probably why they made this game. It's kind of with the craze of Okami and Twilight Princess releasing around this time. All on the Wii, but there's Okami HD on PS3, Twilight Princess HD on Wii U. Maybe Sonic Unleashed HD would come out right after this, so it'd be just my luck if to do that. I always like doing the best quality versions of games. This iteration of the game is best played on the Wii, because the model of Sonic is kind of messed up on PS2. And then I don't have an Xbox 360, but I don't think it really matters which version of those I play on. Not mentioning this wizard right here that I probably should have used Unleashed Force 4, but oh well, all done. 6 minutes in, not really too bad. It needs 9 men to get in S rank, so it's not hard whatsoever. And I did get all the items, even if I died at one point and missed the key. At least talking about my time rather than the items I got. 10, 20, 1200 left to the next one, many question marks. Let's roll through the items that I have gotten. Secret Movie 12, Illustration 20, Document 2, Tablet Fragment. Another tablet fragment for us. Alaska's next on the list. Maybe somebody there knows me. Let's go, Sonic. Okay, Chip, off to the world map with us. We're not able to go into the daytime part of Spagonia yet on our own time because we still have to do things in Apatos before we go to Alaska. I'm kind of going automatically on my own. Automatically is the word, but automatically sounds so much cooler. Just inventing words for this Let's Play. We have some missions. Let's do Time Attack, Race for the Goal. And this is the one where the item that I thought I was missing is. Let's get into it. So it's gonna kind of be more of the same, just with mission stuff. Kind of like level 2 in the exact sense, except that we are kind of restrained on time and we have to be careful which paths we take and how long we take going on those paths. And getting on boosters is helpful as well, and not running into walls when you're doing your doodly dingles. And grab you, taking this upper path. I rarely ever take that bottom path, because it's so much easier to chain your homing attacks together and go this way and go boom and grab that ring. Yeah, build all this stuff up. Very helpful. Of course, we're getting all this extra time, so not really too much of worry to get to the end. Trying to figure out how to speech myself. And bam, and we're going under, sliding all over the place. Sonic's probably getting skid marks on his butt, to quote what he says in Sonic Unleashed. Like, so cool, Sonic said butt. Ha! Sonic's the coolest thing ever. The thing you do when you're 9 years old. I was only 9 years old. I loved Sonic so much. ABBA. Not quite the Swedish band, but we go up this way anyway. A dancing queen Sonic is. I can imagine him being like that. I mean, Amy could potentially be more manly than Sonic. There's kind of an inside joke with my cousin and I. We had like one of those little knocker things that you shake around and it does like a lot of knocking things. Full circle with my words. It's like, here's Sonic, click, 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 click. But then here's Amy going after Sonic, click, 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 click. Weird jokes that my cousin and I did. Can't really slide into that upper path, so I'll just go this way. Kinda cool, I went over the ring. Although it looks more stylish going right through it instead of Sonic flailing his arms about. Don't have to worry about facing the interceptor again, but I probably could barely make it. Go right into the goal ring. Fun little abridged version of the level. And we've gotten soundtrack 13. No bad luck getting it though. Then a quick little thing right here, a tutorial more than anything. Try out the beatdown ability, blah blah blah, where whirl, as I've mentioned. The enemies are already confused for you, so no need to do this stuff. They have infinite health. I'm not really too good at initiating this thing. You're supposed to shake both things at the same time. It would make more sense to like initiate it with a swing of one thing and then just alternate. A little bit spotty, another reason for me to want to play with the GameCube controller, but as I said, it's not exactly possible with the weird layout. Now back to the world map. All these places are so close together. They're all within the same continents, just different locations in the continents, although when we restore them it's saying that you're restoring those numbered continents. Anyway, let's go into totally not Canada or Alaska. Holaska is a very hollow Alaska. Probably feels kind of hot going over the core like that. Here we are, nice little snowy place. Let's go to the central bonfire. Say, aren't you that seal we ate yesterday? No, that's not it. Let me think. I would hope not. Be kind of weird, and especially with how frilly of a hedgehog I am, with one giant eye with two pupils together. What a funny way to dress. Aren't you cold? But I should mind my own business, right? Hehe. By the way, have you seen my husband? I've been looking all over for him. Where could he be? Soriana is her name, or Soriana, I don't know. I wasn't really paying too much attention. Okay, looking back on the thing, always helpful. It is Soriana. Then here's Marquetta. She's saying that her name's Marquetta. You can ask me anything about her village, okay? Huh? Why is there a man hiding in the lumberyard? Oh, that must be my dad. My mom is trying to get him to do something he doesn't want to do. Something scary? I don't know about that, but I know my dad's kind of afraid of cat. I feel sorry for him, so don't tell my mom where he is, okay? I wouldn't want my dad to lose face with my mom. We didn't talk to him yet, so how does Sonic know? Well, I guess we can just say that Sonic gets around. Haha, get it? Because he's fast, but it's hard to do with the broken planet jigsaw thing. Well, visitors to our snowy land. That doesn't happen very often. Oh, you have a question. What am I doing here, you ask? Yeah, why is your name Jari Thurb? Or whatever. I'm not hiding. I just like it here, that's all. Is there anything wrong with that? Oh, if you run into a woman named Soriana, please don't tell her where I am. You have my word for it. I'm really liking the look of the new exclamation point thing, though, so let's go here. Oh man, here's Soriana. Sorry. Have you seen my husband? There's a sacred shrine in this village. It's been here forever and ever. Ever since the Great Earthquake, there have been rumors going around about that shrine. Never seen them myself, but they say there are some spooky happenings going on. I really think it should be looked into. I thought about sending my husband, but ever since I told him about it, he's nowhere to be found. It's like he vanished into thin air. But he's too scared to go, and he's hiding somewhere. Pitiful. Say, I have an idea. Do you think he'd go look into it for me instead? We'll check it out. Anything for a married woman. Sorry, I take that back. You will? Oh, thank you. In that case, you better check this. It might be useful to you. No need to thank me. I want you to have it. I'll be looking forward to your report now. And from her, we get a sun tablet. Yes, sun tablet instead of a moon tablet. Yes. It's about time for some day stages, but before we do that, let's pop into the family home. Maybe there's an item awaiting. It sure is cold here. At least it's a little warmer while the sun's out. So you're searching the world for this little guy's memory, huh? Hey, I know. I don't know if it'll help or not, but here, you can have this. From her, we get Secret Soundtrack 36. It always seems to be that on these town screens I have to say so many S words, even mentioning this that I do. And now, we go into the sacred shrine that I have taken a shine to. Here it is, the fourth temple, Gaia Gate, blah blah bloobly. Looking nice in here. No sunlight, but it's all dark and icy, so it would be slowly melting. What killed the hedgehog, werehog? The Ice Age that is ongoing in this place because it's in a region that it is snowy in. Okay, let's open up this sun door and be very excited for these day stages coming up. Let's go! Woo! That's not to say I don't like the night stages. I do like them, but it's a nice change of pace to finally get back into the day stages after so many night stages.
If you press the B button or the Z button in mid-jump, you can stomp on bad guys. You can use that stomp attack to take care of any obstacles on the ground, too.
Alright, so stuff we already know about, but it's just now giving the tutorial, kind of sliding in a weird place. Let's go into the Gore Ring, just a quick tutorial to get you accustomed to stomping, which is kind of an important part of this Holaska Day stage. Speaking of which, let's go right into it. Cool Edge Day stage. Cool Edge, is this about Shadow the Hedgehog? Ha, that's a joke that I know's been done for sure by Koban and Mani, even though I don't really watch him. Just kinda had a brief look at what the Unleashed Project thing looks like on Sonic Generations. Pretty cool. I do have that game on PC due to a giant Steam sale, 50% off pretty much every Sonic game ever, at least the ones they can get on PC. I love Steam sales, they're so great. starting off like Sonic in All-Stars Racing, going in these bobsleds. I guess it's kind of like Sonic Adventure 2. No, not Sonic Adventure 2, but Sonic Adventure 1. Also DX if you play that extra part of it, because it's a director's cut movie. Now I'm just kind of joking about how the completionist did it. And the music here is pretty nice too. The day stage musics are cool. Ha, get it? I'm saying cool because this place is very icy. Forced puns are very forcive. Distance over time is not force, but rather speed. Going into a little bit of side-scrolling here. Oh no, I'm losing my grip on all these things I learned in class at school because of summertime. Kind of reminds me of a Sylvan commercial way back when, where a kid's in a swimming pool and he forgot all his material in school. Just slide down this way. I wanted to actually go to the broken path because it would take you right to that item on the broken bridge. But no worry, you can kind of just slide back through before we slide with the Z button that it's telling me to use. Let's grab it very slowly. Yeah, it's kind of weird to do some backtracking. I wish there was better camera control. It's not like it's really needed though. And you got these fan enemies. There are many variants of them. At least one of them is called Typhoon. I believe a specific wind one is that, but I'm trying to remember exactly what the icy ones are called. Maybe I'll look up over them, so I won't need to do the editing on screen, because there will be those guys in the nighttime stages. Let's slow down here in this little bomb-ish place. It's so bomb, man. And pick up item number 2. Just go straight through. Should probably do a little bit more drifting, just be a little bit more tight and not careless with how I'm doing it. And we got this very suggestive looking enemy with a gun on a suggestive place. Bringing full circle with the joke. Trying to boost, but it's kind of doing a cinematic thing. Cinematic. Okay, stop this. Gotta be a little bit more quicker than this if you want to get an S rank, which I probably will not. Oh well. Ooh, hey, these enemies are weird. Reminds me of Whirlipedes and Pokemon. I'll just talk about Pokemon that I'm doing this episode. 21 minutes into the recording, but I had a little fail take, and this level may very well be a fail take in itself if I'm going to keep running into everything. Okay. Oh well, at least have a little bit of fail while all this is happening. There's another item coming up in a situation such as this, but we're not quite there. I think we're actually coming up to it right here. Here we go. So, homing attack 1, 2, wait a little bit, go to number 3, and don't boost, because I might actually go off of the rail if I do that. Come on, why is it not happening? I know, cinematic stuff is cool. Dang, nowhere near the goal for getting my S rank. Actually, it's not too far, we just go down here and it's pretty close as long as we can string things together. If you took an alternate path, you would be going on those things where you press buttons, kind of like Emerald Coast and other levels in Sonic Adventure. Brings things together. And this is Sonic World Adventure if you're incorporating the Japanese name of this game. Not really the most productive level in the ways of actually doing well in the levels. Might as well have a little bit of fail here and there. And with this, next time on Sonic Unleashed, we don't really have too much left to do in Halostia. It's just a quick little thing, and then we go back to Spagonia. Going back to Spagonia a lot. Till next time, don't toast yourself.